Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Repairs. Today I got a good one for you. You guessed it. Part 2 of the D&D twin pipe install on the 1999 ZR600 EFI. Yeah, I kind of wanted to show you guys what it looks like right now, but what I had to actually do to get these pipes to fit. I just got it mocked up right now. Here are the flanges that I made a video on. They fit perfect. What I ended up doing is putting the spring loops where they needed to be. One on this side to line up, one on that side, and then I got one here, one there. You know, that's original. Then I put a loop here and a loop there. Or, you know, I mean, this is original loops. And this actually has temp sensors too right there. They'll somehow mount somewhere on the dash on the other side of the hood. So yeah, so I ended up doing that. Got the pipes in there the way I want them. So I'll show you what I'm going to pull this pipe here, and I'll show you what I had to do to make everything fit. Okay, everything's easier said than done. I got a few hours into this install so far. So what I ended up doing is I ended up having to mount this bracket right here. I don't know. Can you see that there? It's right where my hand is. So it's a bracket to hold the pipe up. So I had to change the bracket. It was in a different location, but basically the same for the single pipe. Then I ended up making a bracket from here to the chain case. I ended up making a new plate. This goes on the bottom for the muffler to go through. That's the original one. For one, this hole wasn't big enough, and for two, the plate just needed to be different. I made a little bit thicker steel plate. Also, I had to shorten the muffler pipe that comes down, which is right here, that comes down through the sled. I don't know if you can see it there. It's kind of dark. So yeah, this bracket will go up there. So I ended up making that. There's the can. That looks good. I ended up reinstalling this spring bracket to line up with the pipe because this was different for some reason, kind of like this one. So we're good there. Now one more bracket I just made, and I thought I better show you guys what's going on. So this bracket's gonna go from there to the muffler. But I'm going to put a rubber mount there. So it's going to be about a 1/2 inch rubber mount to the muffler. And I'm going to weld it right to the muffler. So we should be good there. So, just waiting on the rubber mount. I have not gotten it yet. So, once I get that, I'll get the pipes welded, everything fabbed. I'm going to get it all back together, and we'll fire it and see what it sounds like. And then after it's all ready, then I'm going to take it all back apart. I'm going to try to sandblast the best I can. This is like a chrome coating on here, so it's not going to look too pretty. It'll just look a little bit better. Get some of this rust crap off of here. And this is the coating's coming off the muffler or the pipe, so I'll sandblast these areas and I'll make it look better. And then I'm going to use VHT silver header paint. So when I get it, that's after the fact. So once I get everything mocked up, I'm going to show you what I got. Okay, I got the pipe sandblasted, painted, all the fab work done, and installed. These are sensors, exhaust temp sensors here. They go to some gauges. Not sure if I'm going to use them or not, so they're not hooked up yet. So debating on that. Ended up having to fab this spring perch here. Had to modify the coolant bottle. I had to move it over. It was over here. Mounted it to the inside of the air box. Had to take the computer and stuff out of there. And just thought out of the box, had to shorten this hose a bit. That's the original hose. Had to make a bracket from the exhaust can to the frame. Obviously I had to fab this bracket down into there with the rubber mount, and the exhaust bracket to the frame has a rubber mount. The exhaust springs are good. You know, like I say, sandblasted and painted the pipes with VHT. Everything is easier said than done. It took me, I'm guessing 12 hours for sure, 10 to 12 hours, something like that. And I still have the bottom plate have to put on. Just waiting probably for a better day. And yeah, I tried firing it last night. Was excited to fire it. It wouldn't start. Electrical connector right here was disconnected, unfortunately, when I moved the computer. I just laid it on the cylinder head. So yeah, let's go ahead and fire this thing up. I know it runs, so you're gonna like the way it sounds. I know I do. She's still cold, so I really don't like revving it or anything like that, but it sure does sound pretty sweet. It's gonna sound good wide open, that's for sure. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this build, liking, subscribing. It really helps me grow my channel. Yeah, I hope you like the content here. And yeah, I try to do my best to show you how I do stuff. You got any questions or anything, make sure you leave me a comment. And yeah, I totally appreciate you guys watching, like, subscribing, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a good day.